Hello Kate, I'm Laura. It was really nice to meet you last week at the Graduate Fair. This is my video you have requested per email. So you asked me why I'm interested to join your training development program. And I have to say, already at the Graduate Fair you explained briefly what the program was about, and it's very impressive. So completing a training and development program and a management preparation program in just 9 months, which can usually take up to 36, is something other companies don't even offer. And I like the fact that you learn the theory side and the practical side. So while you spend most of your time within the branch, you also attend the a couple of times per month the training center, and you get proper educated what the job involves, and then again you can apply this in the real world when you go back to the branch. I also like the fact that after the completion of the program I will be able to apply for the position as a branch manager. So I'm looking for a very quick career progression, and it's definitely something I would like to do. You also asked me for a situation where I have been very influential and I have changed the behavior of others. I can give you a very recent example. I have attended an assessment and we have been divided into groups. Our group was 7 people. We have all been given a different character. The situation was there was a Holocaust and we were the only survivors on Earth. We had to choose 3 people who should survive, and then in the end just come down to one person who will then be shot to the moon. So I was a scientist, and I was competing with a lawyer, a doctor, a pregnant woman and a couple of other characters. And I first thought about ideas why the scientists should survive. I then brought my views across, had logical and strong arguments, and I got my team members to agree that the scientists should be one of the last 3 people to survive. It was a very competitive challenge because obviously everybody, each team member, wanted their character to survive and win the challenge. But yes, I just explained my point of view, been logical, and in the end I got all the team members to agree, and we came to the decision together that the scientist was the last one to survive and was being shot to the moon. From that experience I learned that I can be very influential and persuasive in a very short time. I don't have to be loud, I don't have to be aggressive. I have just been very logical, brought my arguments across and my point of view, and yes, I got all the others to agree and we made a decision together. Also you asked me about something special about me that nobody else knows. I thought long about this and I have to say I'm very organised. It's crazy actually. I like everything to be in order. So my wardrobe is all sorted by colour and by the style of the clothes. My paperwork is all sorted by date and by subject. My folders have different colours. My fridge, I like to have the drinks on one side, the meat on the other, the bread on top. And when I'm shopping with my friends, for example, and I browse through clothes and I'm looking for a certain size, and I see a small between a medium or a large, I just automatically pick it up and hang it to the front where it belongs to. Or I pick up a piece of clothes up from the floor and hang it back onto the rail, and sometimes my friends are just like, what the hell are you doing? And I just picked it up and by mistake it fell down and put it back on the rail. So I think they should never see my wardrobe. But it's nothing negative, I think. Especially in this job you need to be very organised and you have to deal with so many people. You've got loads of paperwork, you need to organise many different viewings. So I think it's a key skill and it can only be beneficial. Thanks very much for listening, and I hope I make it through to the next stage.